What is up, guys? This is McGilligan coming at you with a live commentary today. I have not been posting, and that is because finals are coming up, and school is my number one priority out of anything. I'm trying this year. My goal has been to stay on track, not get behind, and to just really make sure that I am doing well. That's my main goal. I'm a junior in high school, and it's counting now, and I just want to make sure that I do well. This is a Prison Break gameplay. It is my gameplay where I hit my very first clip that is recorded on this game. It was Christmas Eve. No, this was Christmas Day. It was 1 o'clock in the morning, and I don't count days until I go to bed. Anyway, this is Christmas morning, or Christmas Day. Sorry, I keep getting confused. I'm still getting used to doing commentaries. It is quite hard. But, yeah, this is on Christmas Day. I hit a quad in the very beginning coming off of Spawn Hill, and I freak out. That's why you'll see me spinning and doing crazy things. And then I run around to roadside, get a faded 4 split 5, which was absolutely insane. I got totally Jewed out of the fourth one. Like, for some reason, I'm sniping, and then I have my buttons on tactical because I have this horrible habit of knifing every time I go to use the right stick. So I'll just use it as crouch, and it's actually began to help me become more of like a better player at rushing up and getting kills and being able to hit clips, which makes it really nice, actually. So that is the gameplay, and then Poser hits one right after I do. It's probably, yeah, it's already happened, but Poser hits one right after I do, and then some other guy, random guy in the lobby, named like Nicaraguan, I think is what his name is, hits one, and it was just a great game, so I kept it. Sorry if the KD is not good, but I'm still just really proud that this is my very first recorded gameplay with a clip, and so that's why I kept it, and that's why I'm going to do a commentary over it. Yeah, that's basically that. So, like I said, I've been focusing mostly on doing school and all that. I was going for a team called Craze, and that's why I haven't been posting, is because I've mainly just been trying to focus and hit clips. I have a bunch of unlisted clips that I'll unlock and so that you guys can see. So I'm gonna do that. Anyway, I was gonna get into a team called Craze, and as I was trying to get into this team, like it was almost basically set in stone. I had to hit like 2 more clips, and then the weekend that I was gonna go grind for the last 2 clips, or like it was like a Friday. I was just gonna hit them that day. The leader who ex-leader now, who was Poser, or Unite Poser, who you'll see in this game, who hits his quad, used to be leader with a person who, I don't know if they started it, or like they just helped lead it before he did, and they gave him power, or something, I don't know. Anyway, he joins in, and this person basically said, it's my team, and I don't want you to be running it the way that you are, and so he left, and that was my only in to the team, and I don't want to be in as long as Poser's not leading it, because I think Poser's a great leader, and he's just a really good person, and he's like a great person for it. But yeah, so I just decided not to go for it. I just decided to, I hit clips, I've been hitting clips, I'm just gonna try to get more consistent, hit more clips. I'm trying to hit more 5, like rolling 4s and stuff like that, but it's really hard. Like, I could hit quads and things like that, but it's really hard to get like a 5 on. That's what my goal is, as I want to hit a 5 on this weekend, because I have a 3-day weekend, and then I start up next week, and which is just a regular day, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is finals. I go to school for 2 periods, which are an hour and a half long each, and then I come home, and I'm just going to be studying for finals. I will literally be coming home after school, studying for my next finals the next day, probably playing a little bit, not a lot at all. I'm trying to just make sure I keep up with what I'm doing, with my being like a good student, I guess. But yeah, so anyway, I just got Sony Vegas Pro 12, and I am completely technology retarded, and I have no idea how to use it. So that's kind of my issue. I'm trying. I'm trying to learn my best on how to use it. I just don't understand technology. It is not my friend. I can work anything besides a computer. Like, it's actually horrible. So I've been like I have been teaching myself on how to work the Elgato. I taught myself, which isn't hard at all, but still that was a big leap forward for me in learning technology. But this Sony Vegas is like it's a whole process. Like, I just got it tonight, so I'm going to be making commentaries off that. I was going to be making more live commentaries, but here's the thing. I had Feeds with Friends episode 1. There's a part where I'm running up, it's on Prison Break, I'm running up this hill, and I randomly cut out of nowhere. And it's because my Elgato, I don't know if it's my Elgato or just my computer, but I'll be in the middle of recording, I'll be in the middle of talking, and all of a sudden my voice will just decide it wants to fade out, and I'll be talking, and it'll just go away, and then it will not come back for a long time, and then it might come back, it might not. You never know, so that's what keeps happening, and I don't know what to do. I was recording episode 2 of Feeds with Friends. This was the day after we recorded episode 1, and I was totally hyped. Like, that's all I wanted to do was just record. I just wanted to get another episode out, because it's a fun series to record. Like, it's really, really entertaining. I love the series, but what's really, like, we were playing, and it was on Freight. Angels was going off of left side spawn. We were spawned on, I forgot what it is, but not the side of warehouse, the other side of warehouse. And so we spawned there, and Glide is just running up and getting kills and stuff, and he's like, Angels is like, Glide, you keep splitting me, and right after he says that, he hits a clip, and it was so sick. Like, we were so hyped. It was such a good ep. Everything was going perfect for it. I went back and I was like, awesome. So I went to go play it to just see the beginning. I had the intro. I'm just listening over it because I do it with every video I make. I listen over to make sure it sounds good. This is like my 4th time taking this commentary, which is really annoying. I want to try to do a first take commentary one time, but it takes practice. Excuse my yawn. I am sorry. Like I said, I've been trying to... Finals, man, it's killing me. Anyway, I went back and rewatched it. And I had the intro, the first like 2 minutes I have recorded, and randomly in the background, it just decided that all game volume wanted to cut out. I had no voice of anybody in my party. None of my voice was there. Nothing, like nothing was there, and so I was screwed out of an episode. That really pissed me off, because getting everybody together and to cooperate at one time is like herding cats. It's just not possible to do like consistently. So that's why I was like really hyped that I did it, but it didn't end up happening. So I'm pretty upset about that. I'm gonna try to get that resolved. I just want to get that resolved so that I can actually go in and hit or make another Feeds with Friends, because that's a original series that I started. I hope nobody else uses that, because I'm actually really proud of that. But yeah. So I've been trying to just get that, but every time I go to record a live commentary, it cuts out. I wanted to make this commentary on just me talking, because I've never done that before, and it's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, just to keep a conversation going with myself. But yeah, I want to start incorporating you guys more into it. So I might do a Q&A. It's not going to be an advanced Q&A by any means. It'll just be me saying, okay, this person asked this. Here's my answer, and I'll just go on and talk about it. My first couple questions are probably just going to be from friends, and things like that. But you guys got to let me know what you want to see. I know you guys are probably going to say Feeds with Friends, but it is so hard to record for due to the fact that my Elgato or whatever recording sound is not working. And so I got to resolve that problem. Once I get it resolved, you are going to see like 900 million episodes come out in a day. Probably not that many. I should not say that, because then you guys are going to take me literally and think that I'm actually going to put out 9,000,000 episodes. And I will feel bad because I didn't. Because I'm that kind of person where if I say I'm going to do something and I don't, I feel bad. And this I've been stressing about, but school comes first is my main priority. But yeah, so anyway, one of my friends also, one of the other topics I want to talk about was my friend Boozy made his very first game commentary, and that kind of inspired me to do this, because I've been wanting to make commentaries and I've been wanting to talk to you guys, but it's really hard to do when that stuff keeps happening. But Boozy made a commentary about me and his channel, so I'm gonna link him in the description, and his channel, and that I'm gonna link his channel and that video so that you guys can see it. It's a hilarious video. He's talking about, he says hashtag swag a couple times. He calls me Logan Swag all the time. That's just an inside joke between us. But yeah, this is winding down on the gameplay, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I think it ends right here. I don't know. I don't know if this audio is going to sync up, so I'm trying not to say that kind of stuff. But we did win. We went 65 and 28. I was on the top of the leaderboard with a lot of kills. I don't know exactly how many I got. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all of that stuff. Love you guys. Thank you for your support. And I will come at you with another commentary soon. Goodbye.